Make yourself suffer. So you've probably heard of cold showers and cold exposure and all that stuff. Basically putting yourself through pain, basically to it's mostly for I do it for a mental benefit, a disciplinary benefit. Every morning I step into a cold shower against my will. Every day before I feel the water, I turn on the water, I feel it, I'm like, oh, it's super cold, I don't want to go in there. And then I do it anyway, and it helps reinforce to myself the idea that I have discipline, that I'm a disciplined person, and that if that positively affects the rest of my life. I'm more disciplined in other areas of my life. Right now it's I don't know how it's pretty cold right now, like not like freezing, but like pretty cold, and I'm wearing half sleeves. So yeah, and it is cold, I feel cold, but I'm just kind of dealing with it. Just kind of, what's that word, just suffering and like not making complaints, like that's a stoic principle. Suffer in silence, I've heard that somewhere. But really, like, there's a lot of not mental, there's a lot of physical benefits to cold showers, like increased immunity, cold resistance, I think higher testosterone too. But I mean, yeah, all that stuff is great, and I'm getting those benefits by doing cold showers and stuff, but really I do it for the mental benefit, which is it reinforces the idea that I am disciplined, and it's also like it increases my mental toughness overall. So that's why I do it. But yeah, internalize your suffering. That's what I was thinking of before. Internalize your suffering will make you stronger as a person. Nowadays we're told, like, specifically to men, that we need to cry and we need to show our emotions, but that's bullshit. We need to, like, obviously don't, like, never tell anyone about your problems. Like, you could tell your bro and stuff, like your closest male friends, about stuff, and they can also talk about their stuff to you. But like the whole, like, venting, like talking about all the problems in your life, like, first of all, you need to sit down with a journal and actually journal about your problems and think, okay, can I actually fix most of these problems? Because you probably can. Most of your problems in your life are usually your faults. If you're depressed, there's a lot you can do to, like, help your depression, that a lot of people don't actually, like, evaluate why they're depressed, why their life sucks, and really just comes down to doing like better things with your life, actually doing something with your life. Most people that are depressed just sit down, like, kind of just watch the days pass, and then they wonder why they're depressed. That was what I did for many years. I lived being very depressed. I felt that the days were just passing me by. And I felt like I was a spectator of my own life. And if you relate to that, you need to reevaluate what you're doing with your life. Like, if you're playing video games all day, or watching porn, watching TV shows, not actually getting your work done, like procrastinating, that's a very common thing that most people do. Most people procrastinate. If you're a student, like, every student procrastinates, because every student has mental health issues, but it's so common that people don't address it as a mental health issue, because it happens to everyone. Through, like, doing good habits like meditation and stuff, and getting to the gym, working on myself, I don't really procrastinate anymore. I'm still in high school, and I just had I submitted a paper today for my English class. It was like 6 pages. It was assigned like a month ago. Old me would have done it tonight, because it was due tonight. But I actually submitted it early. I submitted it this morning, And I've actually been working on it the last like 3 weeks. Little by little, I've been working on it. And I talked to some of my classmates too. Most of them did it like the last 3 days. I'm sure some of them are like doing the last full half of it, the last 3 pages, like tonight. But I don't do that anymore. And it's because I improved my mental state. I took control of my life. I took control of my mind. And now I'm much happier because of it.